Okay, we are at 5948 High Steed. This is listed at 275, 1,069 square feet with a an attached garage. This is the unit I was talking about. So you pull in your garage, you have an interior staircase. So there's a door from the garage into this little space, and you have a front door, which we'll go through. And your unit is above the garages. The back two units have the backyard. So here you can see you're allowed to park on the street or in front of your garage or in between. Parking is not as prevalent as the last community. It's a different product of townhomes, it's set up differently. So have your entry here. Of course, you'd come in the garage. Another security screen. We're gonna come in. This door is flipped. Interesting. All right, and this has been on the market 58 days, originally at $280 and now at $275. The HOA is $143 a month. I want to verify that because there's 3 communities inside this neighborhood, so I can't tell you confidently that that's the accurate HOA, because technically there's 3 communities in here that share a community pool. So, all right, so we come in, I smell the new carpet. Glasses off, turn some lights on. So this is your garage door. So when you're coming home, you would come through this garage door. You have your water heater here, which is nice outside. A little bit of a step down. And then a little bit more than a 1 car, depending on the size of your car. Come to here, looks like. And then you have a little bit of extra storage with your GFI outlet. And I see a lot of people with this floor plan, because the ceilings are so high, you can add in all the additional overhang storage racks, which is nice. So you'd come in. And new carpet, take off my shoes. It's definitely more lived in. Just off the bat, a lot of more little stuff, not big stuff, cosmetic. We'll come up the staircase. And so this unit doesn't have the fireplace in the middle. You have the washer dryer stackable. Great thing about these condos is that they have the huge vaulted ceilings, which makes it feel so much larger than 1,069 square feet. It's gonna be the true primary bedroom. Nice vaulted ceilings. There's no window coverings, just something to note. Solar screens outside, which is nice. And then you have your bathroom with 1 sink, higher countertop though, which is nice for Micah. Get under here, medicine cabinet, walk-in closet, decent size. Not what we came from, but it's nice walk-in. It's nice and cool in here. You have the good sized tub. It's not as big as the first tub we saw. It's the same size as the second step-in tub, like unit 1014. And a window in the bathroom, which is always nice, but no window coverings, so I can point that out. Probably fresh paint or freshen up the paint, just little stuff. This is a similar flooring to unit 1021 at Aspen Peak. It's a grayish brownish. It's pretty accurate in the lighting with the camera. Sometimes it's way off, but this is an idea of how you can see. You'd come down to your front door, answer for company. So you walk up and you're gonna have second bedroom here, coat closet. So they replaced the baseboards when they did the floors, which I'm a big fan of, you know, when you replace the floors to freshen up the baseboards if you can. And so you just have one big room here with the nice vaulted ceilings. Four burner, older stove, clean though. And you have a nice window here. Again, I like the windows over the sink. You can see kids playing and whatnot. So that's gonna be northeast facing, more so east. North is gonna be more that way. And this is gonna be your, considered your nook or eating area. Pantry. It's a skinny door. And then dishwasher. Clean. Under the sink. Looks like they've replaced the garbage disposal and put a new particle board down here. Cabinets are a little more worn, but that's just paint. If you guys want to make a weekend, or if you're like me, it ends up being like 3 weekends. But it's easy oak to just paint over and freshen up. And then you have your second bedroom, and so it's a second bath, kind of Jack and Jill-ish, but it's just the guest bath that also attaches to the second bedroom. This bedroom's a standard 10 by 10, but again, the vaulted ceilings make it feel so much nicer. And the second bath. Tub, higher countertop. Little things here like, you know, the caulking around the sink, cleaning up, paint, just to be, if I have to pick things out to be particular, but you do have the great high ceilings. And this is actually a little bit higher of a tub to step into, but means you get a little bit more water when you're soaking. And then you have your linen closet for the bathroom. Fan for the bathroom. So for the square footage difference, 200 square feet, it just feels a lot larger in the second at Aspen Peak, but you have the nice vaulted ceilings here, and you have the attached garage. So there's a big trade-off there. It just depends on, you know, your living space and what you're gonna use most. If you're kitchen people, if you need entertainment space, things like that, it's definitely kind of a toss-up because they're at the same price point. One more quick walk into the primary bedroom, which is good size. Primary bath. There's a door for the toilet, which is nice. Close that off. Some people added a door here so that if someone's sleeping, you can just be in here getting ready or go use the other bathroom. So yes, you can see the difference just again This is original baseboard, the 2-inch, and then out here when they redid the floors, you have the 3-inch. Washer, dryer. Oops. This looks like it's newer, definitely. And there's your attic space, attic access. And then close this off. Old school slatted panel door. It's your doorbell. And here's a big ladder to change your the air filters. So again, this is 5948 High Steed, priced at $275. 58 days on market. HOA is 143, to be verified though. It was previously rented out for $1,600, so the tenants vacated. It could be why the days on market are there. And we'll come back down. See, little things like, again, I would have this all sanded down. You can see it's all been kind of pieced together. A little more work and love needed in this place. But the trade-off of the interior staircase with attached garage could mean a lot to someone. And I come out. We're back outside.